Hello again, everybody. Toby Burrell here with you for another exciting afternoon of Maroon Devil baseball coming your way. It's so nice today. We're going to play 2 5-inning games here for you. We're going to have them both. So stick around, get comfortable, get yourself some dinner, sit back and watch Maroon Devil baseball. Hiwassee Dam in town for the pair here today. We were rained out yesterday. There's still rains looming around us today, but so far it's missed us. To the Cherokee side, we understand our folks, friends in Cherokee are getting a little wet right now, but we're still dry here, knock on wood. And for this first game, it'll be tough for us to remember, but the Maroon Devils will be the guest in this one. And to lead it off will be Gabe Lillard. Pitching for the Eagles is Seth Hooper. So Hooper's first pitch on the way, and it is a ball inside to Lillard. So again, the Maroon Devils and Eagles in a doubleheader here today. Oh, that's a strike on the low part of the plate, I guess. And the count 1-1 now for Lillard. Lillard a line drive into left. That's going to be up, down for Lillard, a base hit to start the game. So a good start to the top of the first for Lillard. And now he will lead away over there, as up will be Cooper Hyatt. And he takes a good long look at Tyler Schuler in the third base box. Lillard takes his lead, and Hooper comes set. No action at first, ball high. Another good long look at Coach Schuler. Good lead at first, throw back over there. Lillard back under the tag. That section looks a little wetter than the rest of the infield. The infield in good shape where the dirt is. It's where the grass is that the problems arise. So any rain at all will cause this field to probably be unplayable. Even though the dirt part of the infield looks good, Lillard, good jump. And stop and go, but he has stolen second. And I think we've got a 2-0 count for Cooper Hyatt at the plate. A base knock now could potentially put the Maroon Devils on top first here in this first game of the doubleheader. Hyatt is set, pitch on the outside corner, strike. So 2-1 count, good hitters count here for the Maroon Devil center fielder. Hooper set, comes down, swing and a miss on a curveball by Hyatt. 2-2 count now. Lillard with a safe lead at second. Second baseman holding him, creating a nice hole over second. And another breaking ball has Hyatt down on strikes. And now Carson Taylor, the Maroon Devils' hottest hitter this season. He's batting, let's see if I can look that up real quick. Cool 500 on the year. Leads the team in RBI with 19, so he looks to add number 20 to his resume here. In the top half of the first, swinging a miss on a curveball. Way out in front. As we said, the Hiwassee Dam second baseman, who is Evan Hedrick, holds Lillard close there, creating a nice little gap between first and second for Taylor to use. The throwback behind, Lillard is in safely. And so now we will return set, 1 strike the count in favor of Seth Hooper, the pitcher for the Hiwassee Dam Eagles. High strike, swing and a miss by Taylor. Carson Taylor with only 4 strikeouts on the season in 40 check that at bats on the season. Lillard, a good jump. There's a hit and run going. They motion him around. Lillard's going to score easily as Carson Taylor finds the hole. The shortstop broke the wrong way. And so Maroon Devils on the board first here in the top half of the first. A single by Taylor. And now it'll be Maroon Devils catcher Carter Hayes to swing the stick. Taylor leads away at first. Throw back over there. He's back easily. So Hayes with the first pitch on the way. It's a high towering pop fly towards left. Left fielder moving in, and he's got it. The sun pops in and out of the clouds over there for the left fielder, third baseman. So it's a tough day when the sun pops back out. Ronnie Griggs will now bat with 2 outs. Maroon Devils on the board here. It is just the top half of the first. If you're joining us, Maroon Devils will be the visitor in this first game and then the home team in the second. Carson Taylor's on first after collecting his 20th RBI of the season by driving home Gabe Lillard with a solid single. Now Griggs, who took a ball on that one, goes back to work. Called strike. High part of the zone. Good take. Now Griggs will return with a 1-1 count. 2 outs. Swing and a miss on the curveball. And apparently that one was a strike. So Griggs is down on strikes. That will end the first for the Maroon Devils, who get 1 in their half. Hang on. Yep, I was right for once. So it is just 2 strikes on Griggs. He'll get another chance here. 1-2. Taylor on the move. Ball in the dirt. So Taylor will have that one easily. And now the Maroon Devil third baseman is in scoring position for Ronnie Griggs. Pitch on the way. That one's low. It gets by. So Taylor will scoot on over to third on the pass ball. Now Griggs has worked the count full at 3-2. So full count with 2 outs here. And there's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So that'll do it for the Maroon Devils. For real this time in their half of the first inning. Swain's on the board first. 1-0 your score. We'll be back. It'll be Evan Hedrick, the Eagles second baseman, to lead things off for Hiwassee Dam here in the bottom half of the first. And on the mound for the Maroon Devils will be Gabe Lillard. Oh. And there's a called strike by Lillard. So the Maroon Devils pitcher ahead in the count. He likes to work fast. That one's low and in. So now Lillard will go to work again. 1-1 count. Good pitch on the outer half. And now he's ahead 1-2. Curveball poked right back up the middle. Base hit for Hedrick to open things up. He just reached out and flicked that one back up the middle for a single. And now it will be Connor Davis, the center fielder of the Eagles. He takes a long look down at his coach, who is Jerry Kilpatrick. And Hedrick leads from first. Pitch is in the low zone. Strike at the knees. Lillard works ahead. Now working from the stretch here for the first time. That was fouled away by Davis. So he finds himself in an 0-2 count here. Lillard set. Runner going. The throw from Hayes is high. Picked out back there by Woodard. Nice deke by Lawson Woodard, but to no avail. So stolen base for Hedrick. The pitch was a ball low. And so now Davis looks to tie things up here in the bottom half of the first. Ronnie Griggs, the Maroon Devil shortstop, will hold him close. There's a long fly ball. He got all of that one. That's back deep, deep, deep. Park's not going to hold it. That ball's out of here. 2-run homer for Connor Davis. And that one sailed out pretty much almost dead center field at the 360 mark. So that ball was poked a good ways by Davis. And now suddenly the Eagles lead 2-1 rather. And it will bring up Seth Hooper, the Hiwassee Dam pitcher. So Hooper looks to start the inning over here for the Eagles, who now lead it 2-1. That one a bit inside, straightens Hooper up. Ball one. Again inside. So 2-0 count now for the Eagle pitcher. Ground ball. Carson Taylor tries to cut that off as third baseman. Running throw, and he's got him. Nice play. So Maroon Devils get their first out on a ground out to Maroon Devils third baseman Carson Taylor. Now batting will be number 99, Michael Sims. He's the Eagle third baseman. One out in your inning. 2-1 your score. Eagles on top. Lillard's delivery fouled off. Send out congratulations today. The Lady Devil track team are the Smoky Mountain Conference champions for 2021. As they took the honors today at Cherokee, the conference meet was held there and just getting over with. Maroon Devils on the boys' side finished third behind Murphy and Hayesville. Call strike two. Nice curveball by Gabe Lillard. So Lillard's got him an 0-2 hole here. And that ball's in the dirt, blocked up nicely by Carter Hayes. Makes count 1-2. In the girls' side, Swain defeated Murphy 204 points to 120. So Lady Devils cruise to an easy conference championship. Grounder right back to Lillard. He catches it. Throws over to Lossie at first, and we've got two down in the inning now. We will have all of the results for the Swain High folks tomorrow on the Maroon Devils Network, as always, so tune in there and stay abreast of everything that happened. Regionals coming up for track next Friday. Those, as we understand it, will be held in Robbinsville, so folks around here will be able to see that. It should be a nice, exciting day for it. A 1-1 your count now, and the batter is Clay Davis. He's the shortstop for Hiwassee Dam. It's a solid shot to center field, right field gap, and that's going to split Hyatt and crisp. Hyatt retrieves it back in, but a solid double to deep right center field by Clay Davis. So now Kyle Taylor, the right fielder, will bat for Hiwassee Dam as they have another runner in scoring position. He's off and running. He stole third standing up. So now the Eagles a hit away from extending their lead to 3-1. Taylor digs in with a 1-ball, no strike count. Line shot back up the middle, and that's going to bring home another run. So now batting will be Dominic Rumler. And your score's 3-1. Eagles were in the first. It's a 5-inning game. 2 5-inning games today. And Rumler is the catcher for Hiwassee Dam. Good pitch. Belt high fastball, outer half. Taylor leads off at first, held over there by Damian Lossy. Willard gives a look, goes set, brings it home. That's a curveball low in the dirt, blocked up back there by Carter Hayes. We've sure seen him do that quite a bit this year on the Maroon Devils Network. And now Lillard will set again, 1-1 count. On the move, swing and a miss, throw down. And they've got him. Nicely done by Carter Hayes to Ronnie Griggs on the steal. And that's going to do it for the Eagles in their half of the first, but they take the lead 3-1.
Sorry, what's that?
Who caught that? Shortstop or second?
Short. To open the Maroon Devils' top half of the second, it'll be Lawson Woodard to lead things off. Woodard is the Maroon Devils' second baseman. And he steps in. On deck will be Damian Lossy, looking to get a couple of runs back. Woodard with a roller back to the pitcher, scooped up there by Hooper and throw over to first. And they have got the first out of the inning. So now Lossy will bat, followed by Bryn Jackson. Again, the first of 2 5-inning games for you. We're in the top half of the second. Hiwassee Dam leads at 3-1. Quick strike by Hooper. The Eagles pitcher for game 1. Inside part. Hiwassee looks at it, takes it, and we're 1-1. Hiwassee with a solid shot to left, and it gets by the left fielder. So now Hiwassee will be able to run. He's on his horse, digging for second, makes the turn. Here he comes to third. On his way, the throw is late, and he's in underneath the tag. So that one fortuitous for the Maroon Devils. Now Brent Jackson will have a chance to bring home Hiwassee, who can also score on a pass ball or wild pitch. Infield is back in the middle. They'll concede the run to get the out at first. Jackson digs in. He's the designated hitter, hitting for Finley Crisp, the right fielder for the Maroon Devils. Pitch high and away. Solid shot, base hit by Jackson. Maroon Devils answer back in their part of the second inning. And now batting will be Cameron Blankenship for the Maroon Devils with 1 out. Jackson leads from first. Seth Hooper, the Eagles pitcher, will look to keep him close. There's a bunt down the first baseline. Hooper feels it, throws to first, and they get him on the tag, I guess. So sacrifice bunt moves Jackson into scoring position. Now Lillard will bat for the second time in the game. He singled down into left field his first time up. Lillard 440 on the season. Doesn't offer it that one. It bounds away. But corralled before Jackson can advance. And now Lillard will go to work with a ball on his ledger. That's called strike at the knees. Ooh, and a second strike. Not sure Lillard agreed with that call, but he's in the hole 1-2. That's high. So back to even here. Lillard digs that out. Whew. You saw that one yourself. It broke down. Ended up very nicely for Jackson, who's held at the last minute on the shallow single by Lillard, who advanced to second on the throw. And now Cooper Hyde has a chance to tie things up for the Maroon Devils here, who trail at 3-2. It's the top half of the second inning. Fastball, strike taken. So Hyatt quickly behind in the count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So Cooper Hyatt finds himself in a deep hole here with a chance to, do some damage. 2-2 That one gets by. Jackson's going to score easily to tie this game up. And Lillard's going to score as well on the throwaway. So both runs score on the pass ball, and the Maroon Devils are back on top. 4-3. And now Hyatt will bat, 1-2 count. Curveball got him. That'll do it for the Maroon Devils in the top half of the second, who score 3 to take the lead back at 4-3. Bottom half of the second coming your way. Maroon Devils retook the lead 4-3 in the top half of the second, and now Hiwassee Dam will send Dominic Rumler back to the plate, who was on at the plate when Kyle Taylor was thrown out stealing to end the bottom half of the first for the Eagles. So Rumler will look to start things off here. Lillard back out for his second inning work. There's a line shot to right field. It gets down in front of Finley Crisp out there. Base hit for Rumler on the first pitch he sees. And one thing about this Hiwassee Dam squad is they hit the ball. There have been no cheapies in this one. And now Colt Myers, the first baseman, will hit. Rumler will lead off from first. Lillard goes back to the stretch that he stayed in for most of the first inning. Dances off, curveball inside, has Myers ducking away. It's called ball. Token throw over just to check in with Rumler. Make sure he knows he's there. And now fast pitch, strike. Lillard fired that one home while Rumler was still dusting off without a lead. So Myers 1 ball, 1 strike now. Nobody out here in the they called a balk. And they're going to talk about it. The Swain coaching staff arguing that he wasn't on the rubber, so it's not a balk if he's not on the rubber. That was a quick conference about it. I don't think they asked. I think it's going to be a balk no matter what. Nope, they're sending him back. So that never happened. We'll just pretend it never happened. Just missed at the knees, and we'll go 2-1. Lillard set now. Ground ball to Woodard. Tosses to Griggs. Griggs up with it. Throws to first. Good scoop over by Lassie and a double play by the Maroon Devils. That one goes 4-6-3 in the books. And that will give Swain 2 outs here in the second. And now batting will be Jeremiah Dockery, the left fielder for the Eagles. Folks may be wondering why this game wasn't played earlier today when the weather was a little better, but both squads had folks who were running in the Smoky Mountain Conference track championships. And so to allow them to have a chance to do that, they have to schedule a 5 o'clock game, which is about as early as they could have played it. And here we are, hoping that that big cloud off in the distance isn't going to come towards us. But having been down here as much as I have been on these lower fields, I can tell you that it is coming towards us. So 2 strikes on Dockery as he fouls that one off. And Lillard and the Maroon Devils would like to get Dockery here to keep from turning the Hiwassee Dam back over to the top. And they do just that. Curveball for strike 3, and that's going to do it for the Eagles here in the second inning. And that's going to take us through 2 complete with the Maroon Devils on top, 4-3. Maroon Devils set to go here in the top half of the third. They will send up Carson Taylor, Carter Hayes, and Ronnie Griggs in their half. Looking to pad their lead a little bit here with a 4-3 advantage. Top half of the order coming up for the Eagles, and some big storm clouds off in the distance that don't look good for us. Boiling up over there, so I don't know how many innings you got to get in for a 5-inning game to be complete, but I guess it would probably be 3 if I were guessing, and that's where we're at, the top of the third. Carson Taylor lead it off for the Maroon Devils. He takes call strike on the inside corner. Last at bat, Taylor singled past the shortstop to score Gabe Lillard with the game's first run. It was his 20th RBI of the season, which far and away is the most on the Maroon Devils team. Next person is Cooper Hyatt with 8. He goes outside corner, and Taylor takes that one, so he's down into a 1-2 hole. I believe he had a 1-2 count when he singled back in the first. That one skips up there. Nice catch by Rumler behind the plate for the Eagles. Back to square at 2-2. for the Devils hitter Carson Taylor. Ground ball in the hole, and it's through the 5-6 hole. Taylor with another base hit. So he starts off the Devils half of the third with a single. That'll bring Carter Hayes up, who flew out to left in his first appearance today. Taylor gets back. Now Hayes will dig back in. Fly ball. Center fielder glides back over towards left, and he's got that one. So Hayes has flown out twice today. And it'll be Ronnie Griggs to the plate for the Devils. Griggs a strikeout victim, his first plate appearance today. And on deck will be Lawson Woodard. Swing a miss by Griggs. Taylor still leads from first, extends his lead a little bit, a little deeper. Swing and a miss by Griggs, strike two. And so Griggs down in the 0-2 hole with one out here in the Devils' half of the third. And there's strike three. So Griggs is down on strikes for the second out. Now Lawson Woodard will come to the plate. Woodard grounded back to the pitcher to lead off the second inning for the Devils. Curveball catches the outer half for Hooper, and it'll be strike one. Ball skips along. Taylor will advance on the pass ball. Now base hit by Woodard will bring Taylor home, potentially, with an insurance run here in the Devils' half of the third. Good take by Woodard, ball two. And we got a time. And I think Cooper may have injured himself. Is that the case? I don't know. Coming out to take a look at it. I'm not sure what the discussion is about, but while we're going to have a pitching change, so while they do that, we'll take a break. So we resume with Clay Davis, your new pitcher for Hiwassee Dam. Carson Taylor leads off second. Lawson Woodard is at the plate. The count is 2-1 that Davis inherited, and he misses low for a 3-1 count against the Maroon Devils second baseman. So Davis is now set, brings it home, and he misses high, and Woodard draws a 2-out walk to keep this inning alive for the Maroon Devils. Now Damian Lossy, who singled, and then come around to, no, he actually tripled last time down the third base line. Bless your heart. So Lossy with runners on first and second. And foul back by Lossy. Coach, how far we got to go for an official game in 5 innings? Okay. Because we got about 10 minutes. Sorry you heard that, folks. Just asking Coach Blankenship if he knew about official game. He did not. Lossy with a hopper. It'll go towards the shortstop. He picks it up, throws to first, and they get him. So that's going to do it for the Maroon Devils on the 6-3 putout to end the top half of the third. Hiwassee Dam will bat here in the bottom half with the top of their order, Evan Hedrick, coming up when we come back. Back, fans, for the bottom half of the third. If you can catch our camera angle from where our vantage point is and look at the clouds up behind that, you'll kind of get an idea of what's coming our way here in about 10 to 15 minutes. So go back to Evan Hedrick leading off the inning for the Eagles. He's single back in the first, and there's a fisted shot that, just foul. That was a nasty little booger there, just over the outstretched arm of Carson Taylor and landing foul just by a hair, almost right in your living room. So now Hedrick will bat with one strike. And Lillard's still on the bump for the Devils, and he finds the inside corner, so he's up 2 strikes on Hedrick, and I believe either him or Davis won. He was up 0-2 on back in the first, and they roped a base hit out of it. They go up the ladder this time. Hedrick won't chase, so it's 1-2. Lillard set. On the way, curveball hit deep to the left. Blankenship drops his hips and run. He's gliding back, and he's there. Nice play by Cameron Blankenship to find the rhythm and glide back on that ball. Made a nice play on it, and now it will be Connor Davis. And Davis, the center fielder, cranked a 2-run homer to right center, almost even with the scoreboard in the outfield in his last at bat. So the lefty center fielder back up to the plate now to face Gabe Lillard. Maroon Devils lead at 4-3. We've shown you the rain clouds, which we'll be playing in here in just a few minutes. I don't think there's much doubt we're going to get some. And there's a ball. One and one count. Oh, good off-speed pitch. Had Davis out on his front foot. He took it for strike two. So Lillard working ahead here on Connor Davis. Curveball. And he just reaches out and ropes that one into center field. Good piece of hitting by Davis with 2 strikes on him. And now it will be Seth Hooper who grounded out to third back in the first inning. Runners off. Ooh, late slide and hard slide. Beats the throw, though. So Davis steals second. 1 out in the inning. The pitch was called a strike, I believe. And that's not a good sign.
30 minutes, clear the field.
There's the Thunder.
Carrie was watching.
30-minute delay in action, so so we'll have at least a 30-minute delay in this game. They're getting ready to get the tarp out now, so stand by. We'll be back.